I'm not gonna want to cover it up.
His little tongue sticking out.
Hey guys, I'm Kat.
And I'm Sadie.
And this is our
2 cents.
And we just watched the 3rd episode of Dr. Stone.
Can't catch this.
But he did catch it.
Oh.
So in this episode, tensions rise, Yuzuri has revived, but not everyone survives.
But real quick, can we fact check his catch? After the tensions have risen and Senku shot Tsukasa with his bow and arrow, he says that the arrow was traveling at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour, which for us we don't really understand because we are American. So we converted that. 200 kilometers per hour equals 124 miles per hour. So the average modern day crossbow is 153 miles per hour. He's using a primitive crossbow. Well, that's alright. I can give him that. But then the fact that Tsukasa caught it when it's traveling at 124 miles per hour and the average pitch from a pro pitcher is 92 miles per hour. It's not like he was expecting it like a pitch.
Cut it on reflex.
He's just God, apparently. Because he can catch this.
Maybe.
Apparently. His skill as a wrestler
transcends everything.
Everything, basically.
I mean, we already know he's pretty ridiculous.
So he's strong and smart.
I guess so.
He's a perfect man.
He's just the both of them combined.
He's Stone World Jesus.
The way he's able to see through all of Senku's plans.
Oh yeah.
To the point that he knows exactly what he's thinking.
Like word for word.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Are they linked? Do they have a mental connection?
I can understand Senku saying we need weapons of science.
Yeah.
But to hear Tsukasa say that? Of course. Why would he say weapons of science? That's the only thing that can defeat me.
Right?
He's basically acknowledging that's all, or that's what they'll need to defeat him or to stop him.
I really want to know more about his backstory. Why is he such a perfect enemy for Senku? Right. He's agile, he's strong, he's intelligent too? What's in his background? Was he actually always just a smart student?
He's just born perfect?
I want the series to actually prove that he is all these things and they're not just piling all these traits to make him a perfect villain.
I'm kind of disappointed that he's already a villain.
Oh.
Because I kind of mentioned last time how I would have liked to see them get along more.
Oh,
or at least try to get along more.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, it's already you're gonna just cut ties with him?
Yeah, that's true.
You're not even gonna try? And then his reason for it is you're a murderer. We're trying to save everybody. And so he's what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go find weapons of science, which was gunpowder and guns. Well, what are you gonna do when you have a gun? Surely it's not make a peace treaty with it or something. I got a little disappointed in Senku. And I didn't really like him much to begin with anyway.
But that's true, his whole, we're gonna save humanity and rebuild society. And yet here he is making war.
Tsukasa seemed willing enough to work with them, as long as they didn't get in his way. He's a valuable asset to them.
He is.
I feel like he's more valuable as a part of them, for now at least. Mm-hmm. And then once they have more, they can be okay, you need to stop this. So because all the adults, eh?
Once I saw how much destruction he was actually doing, right off the bat, I was
with those kids and all those people.
Yeah, I was okay, wait, you don't know if their family was together and they could have been revived together.
Right.
You don't know that. You just went and destroyed them because they even look like adults. What if there's a child that doesn't look like, that looks like an adult?
He doesn't kind of looks like an adult.
He looks older too. It's what gives you the right to decide
And I get that point. But, like, he didn't even really try to reason with him, and maybe he's not very reasonable. But I just would have liked to see, like, okay, let's make a deal, or, like, something that showed more effort, as opposed to, like, we're just gonna do this plan and run away and go figure something else out. Where he already knows what they're doing anyway. For me, it's just not the plot I wanted, but I'll see where it goes.
Yeah, it's a plot we're stuck with.
So I think what I kind of would have liked to see is, like, potentially them even starting their own civilizations from 2 different points. 2 different leadership styles. And
yeah.
like,
I mean, that's kind of how society or civilization would have started anyway.
Right.
And we don't even know if they're the only humans that are alive.
I would think not.
Right?
Like, maybe somebody woke up, like, 2,000 years before.
And they have a civilization already set up. We don't know anything
like
about
Europe
that.
or somewhere. I just have these plot points I would want to see, basically, that aren't happening. So I'm like, then where are you going? We finally revived Yuzuriha.
Woo!
And her voice actress is Ichinose Kana. She plays Tuesday in Carol and Tuesday, as well as Marlia in Fairy Gone, and Ichigo in Darling in the Franxx. One thing that came up with Yuzuriha that really got me, like, wondering more about this stone world was, like, how her toe was still petrified. It looks like they turned completely into stone, right?
Yeah, like all the way through.
Yeah, like he's breaking them and they're like statues. But when they crack or when they're revived or whatever, it looks like it's just like a coating of stone.
Yeah.
Like they're breaking a shell or something.
Yeah.
And that's what it looked like on her toe. And he said something like, once it gets in a little bit, it'll spread throughout. But so why didn't it get her toe?
Well, one thing I noticed was that, Taiju? Yes. Taiju had put shoes on her. So maybe that's part of the reason why it didn't go all the way.
Maybe.
But it's also like if it like seeps into the body or the statue, why didn't it reach all the way?
Yeah.
Like, did they not have enough?
And
run out?
How is it that it depetrifies them instead of just breaking it down?
For a series that boasts so much about all the science and like just throws like scientific facts that you could probably just Google at you, I really hope they explain this petrification part really well.
Right.
It's basically like, okay, I see you, prove it.
These are our thoughts for the 3rd episode of Dr. Stone.
Did we cover your favorite moment this episode? Let us know in the comments down below.
If you like our content, subscribe to our channel and leave a like on the video. And if you want to see more, you can check out our past videos.
Don't forget to follow us on our socials, linked in the description.
Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.
Bye!